Welcome back, people. Today we will see challenge 2. The difficulty is easy and language used is Python. So the task 1 is about loops. When we use a print function inside a loop, the output will be printed in new line every time. What we are going to do is, without using any string methods, try to print the following. That is 1 through n. Note that the three dots represent the consecutive values in between 1 and n. Example, if you are given a value of n equal to 5, then print the string as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without any gap and also not in a new line. In the same line, like a string. So the constraint is n should be between 1 to 150. For example, if you given input of 4, the output will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's write the code for this one. So this is a simple code. Let's run this. What we have here is first we are getting an input from the user and converting it into an integer and storing it as n. Then we are initializing the value of I equal to 1. So while I is less than or equal to n, we are going to print I and the end is nothing. By default, the end value is a new line. But here, since we don't want the numbers to be printed in a new line, we are giving nothing there. After the print statement, we have an auto increment I plus equal to 1. Now let's give a value here. Let's say 5 and press enter. We have the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's run this again. Let's give a value of 7. If given the value of 7, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can also do this using the for loop and range function. Let's see how to do that. So here what we are doing is first getting the input and converting it into an integer and storing it as n. Then using a for loop for I in range of 1 to n plus 1. This is because whenever you use the range function, it considers the value from 0 to n minus 1. But we need the values from 1 to n, so we are using 1 to n plus 1. And then we use the print statement. Now let's run this. Let's give a value of 4. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's give a value of 65 and we get every number from 1 to 65 in the same line. So now we go to our second task and it is about list comprehension. You are given a three integers x, y and z representing the dimension of a cuboid along with an integer n. What you have to do is print all the possible coordinates given by I, j and k on 3D grid where the sum of I, j and k is not equal to n. What you have to remember is I, j and k, the value of I, j and k should be between 0 to x, y, z. Please use list comprehension rather than multiple loops. So we have an example when x is equal to 1, y equal to 1, z equal to 1, n is 2, we have a list with all these values. If you add these three values, the value is not equal to 2, so it is printed. If you add these three, it is 1, not equal to 2, so it is printed. If you add these three, it is 1. This is also 1, it is not equal to 2, so it is printed. But here we have 3, which is greater than 2, not equal to 2, so it is also printed. So let's solve this problem now. So we have a solution. First, we get 4 input from the user and convert it into integer and store it in x, y, z, and n respectively. So, what we will do is use list comprehension here. So, we are creating a list where we are inserting the value of I, j, and k for I in range of x plus 1 because in In range method, the value end with n minus 1, but we need n values, so we are using x plus 1, that is equal to n plus 1. We are doing the same for j and k, after which we are checking if I plus j plus k is not equal to n. If it is true, then we are inserting I, comma j, comma k value in list com, and then we are printing list com. Let's run this now. Let's give the value of x as 1, y as 1, and z as 1, and n as 2. Now we have the same value as given in the example here. 000, 001, 010, 100, 111. So with this we come to an end to challenge 1. I hope you understand both the problems. For better understanding, practice these problems. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to Supporting Tech.